Hello, this is Let's Play FB Games with the fourth match of the Survivor Series predictions. 3 more after this. Just now though, we've got Roman Reigns vs Alberto Del Rio in the second semi-final match of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. As you saw earlier, Kevin Owens defeated Dean Ambrose, which is surprising because my prediction in real life is going to be Dean Ambrose. But on the prediction video, as you can see on my channel, it's already uploaded. I uploaded yesterday. Kevin Owens picked up the win over Ambrose. So Kevin Owens is heading into the final. Is he going in against Reigns or Del Rio though? Find out next on Survivor Series Predictions. I put my predictions at the bottom of the description, real life predictions at the bottom of the description each time I do a video. So just check them out. Roman Reigns getting heavily booed.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Let's see if this competitor can turn things around tonight.
Reigns has quite literally got the opportunity of a lifetime in this tournament. He could be WWE World Heavyweight Champion by the end of the night.
Approaching the ring, accompanied by Zeb Coulter from San Luis Potosi, Mexico, weighing 239 pounds, the United States champion, Alberto Del Rio.
Will the comeback begin tonight?
Fans booing Del Rio out of the building as well. I don't think the crowd has a favourite either way for this match. Maybe they should both lose and give Kevin Owens a title. No. But anyway, Roman Reigns, Alberto Del Rio, let's get straight underway. Roman Reigns attacking straight away. Not letting up. Roman Reigns has been so close to the championship over the past year and a bit. The first championship opportunity that Roman Reigns received was at Money in the Bank in the ladder match for the vacant WWE World Heavyweight Championship after Daniel Bryan had to vacate it. Roman Reigns' first championship opportunity was there, and unfortunately that match was won by John Cena. Following that, Roman Reigns' second WWE World Heavyweight Championship opportunity happened at
Del Rio can really do damage with his forward slam, his German suplex.
so I'm just trying to happen at Battleground, which was the pay-per-view after Money in the Bank. But Cena retained his title. Also, guys, just while I'm on the note of this, Alberto Del Rio and Roman Reigns were both in that Money in the Bank ladder match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship back in 2014 at Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So anyway, guys, continuing, since I'm like the fact master or something, or at least I think I am, Roman Reigns' next championship opportunity didn't come until WrestleMania 31, as far as I believe. Well, I believe it was WrestleMania 31 when he won the Royal Rumble. And he lasted 29 other superstars with a little bit of help from his cousin The Rock to get a championship opportunity against Brock Lesnar. He had to defend that championship opportunity at Fastlane against Daniel Bryan, and he retained his championship chance. Then he had his WrestleMania 31 match with Brock Lesnar, and as you know, his nemesis, Seth Rollins, came in and interrupted the match. And then, before the one he's got now at Survivor Series, he had one more, which was at Payback, in a fatal four-way match which was pretty much the Shield and Randy Orton. So it was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins retained his championship. But now Roman Reigns hasn't had a championship opportunity since Payback, and now he's got one tonight, Survivor Series. If he beats Del Rio and then beats the finalist Kevin Owens, then he will become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The first time WWE Champion for the first time holding the belt for him. And I guess you could call it Roman's reign. That's probably what he will call it, actually. It's not even, that was meant to be a bad joke, but it's probably what he will call it. Anyway, Alberto Del Rio, not really been in the championship scene. Obviously just returned Hell in a Cell. Defeated John Cena quite quickly, actually, I might add, for the United States Championship in the Open Challenge match. I think if John Cena wasn't taking time off, Alberto Del Rio wouldn't have won the championship. So, it was kind of a surprise when Alberto Del Rio returned, but I'm half glad he did and half glad he didn't. Half glad he did because I actually kind of liked Alberto Del Rio. I mean, not near the end of his run, but when he was like WWE Champion and World Heavyweight Champion, when he was holding the belts at different times, obviously. He was a good champion, I'll give him that. Maybe he wasn't given enough chance with the belts, but he was with the World Heavyweight, but not the WWE. And anyway, and then like he left start of August 2014, due to a racist sort of thing, slapping someone or something. I can't remember what it was. He got fired for it. But now he's back, and he wants to prove his legacy again. He wants his destiny. He wants to be the champion again. He's already reclaimed one belt on his first night back, but he wants to go one further and become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And he won't make history though if he does win the belt. He'll be the second ever person to hold both the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship. Although Zeb Coulter calls it the MexAmerican Championship, so in that respect he'd make history. Anyway, I'll shut up about facts. Del Rio working on Roman Reigns' arm, and that's what Del Rio needs to do to set up for a cross arm breaker, but Roman Reigns is going to be no easy task. Roman Reigns is angry that his best friend and tag team partner of recent months, Dean Ambrose, went out of the semi-finals due to Kevin Owens using a package pile driver, which I don't believe he was supposed to use. But he is anyway, and he's in the final. So it could be either Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens, or Alberto Del Rio versus Kevin Owens. If Alberto Del Rio goes through, one man will end up double champion by the end of these prediction videos, which is kind of weird actually. And now Roman Reigns Del Rio doing the same move again. 4 punches to the kidney. I apologise, and a backstabber. Try to wear down Reigns. But as we all know, Reigns is the favourite for this tournament. Ambrose is second favourite, I believe. I think Reigns is going to win it. One of them is definitely going to turn heel. That's a guarantee. I'm hoping it's Reigns because I really like Ambrose, and Ambrose is, in truth, a better babyface. My fans like him. Reigns has had a good babyface run at the beginning, but then when they had to turn the babyface, they just booked him like Cena and started to hate him again. And honestly, I think Reigns probably works better as a bodyguard sort of heel guy. He could become the WWE champion and protect like Seth Rollins did, only be like more of a stronger champion. Sort of like a bodyguard for Triple H, not Kane anymore, but Triple H. There's nobody else in the Authority now. It's just Triple H and... Well, I guess the Authority's pretty much died out now, so they need a new frontrunner. Or this could happen. Sheamus could cash in at the end of the tournament. Sheamus could cash in after the final between whoever is in the final in real life. I doubt he will, but he could. It's always a possibility. He's held that briefcase now for about 5 months. Maybe getting sick of carrying it. I'm so glad Reigns didn't actually win the briefcase. I just remembered, guys, up in the top right hand corner, I started doing a tournament off screen, and I put a 30-minute time limit on each match, and I've realised that I've forgotten to take it off. So you can see how long it takes for me to beat Del Rio. Anyway, Reigns is just beating down Del Rio at the moment. It's been 6.5 minutes so far. I completely forgot about that. If you're wondering why the time was there, that's why. I think it might be a good idea to have a half-an-hour time limit on, actually, because my phone, for some reason, the memory card only records up to half an hour. And I don't understand why that is, but I'm thinking maybe if I get a new memory card, it might do something different. So what I'm going to ask, well, for Christmas, obviously, possibly a new memory card with more memory. I think this has got 8 gigs, so I'll probably get one 16 gig or something, I don't know. But yeah, I want a bigger memory card just to see if it makes a difference with the recordings. If it doesn't, then I'll have to just keep doing short videos. Oh, Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. It's just a matter of time now. Go for a pin. And again, Coulter interfering. Oh, spear. Spear by Reigns to Del Rio there. Another cover. Ref didn't see it. Now Reigns is mad. Samoan drop. And now going out to attack Coulter. And Reigns not holding anything back here. Wants to beat the crap out of Coulter. Roman Reigns had this match won. And now taking his frustrations out on Del Rio as well. Belly to belly suplex to Coulter. Now Roman Reigns turns out Coulter into the ring. So Coulter getting straight out of the ring just to like name off further punishment from Del Rio, and that's a good move. Del Rio, from Reigns, because that's a good move because Reigns is in no mood now. He had the match won. After that spear, he would have had Del Rio down for the 3 count. The ref is preoccupied with Zeb Coulter though. Our Reigns is gathering intensity. Knows that this is his chance, this is his opportunity. Knows that he could become like one of the greats like Triple H, John Cena, Stone Cold, The Rock, Mankind, all sorts of legends, even all the way back to Bruno Sammartino and the first ever champion, which I think was Buddy Rogers. So Reigns could be included in that illustrious group, even though it's illustrious as like the former champion Seth Rollins. Rollins was a good champion, he held the belt for quite a while. Also Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, one of the longest reigns in history. Reigns could join that group and put his own mark on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship if he can win the tournament. And it looks like he's going to get through Del Rio tonight. He shows no signs of slowing. And now the submission locked in. Roman Reigns just wrenching back on the head of Del Rio. Zeb Coulter believing in his client, client I guess. Believing in Del Rio to get out of that, and he did. But Roman Reigns is not happy. Roman Reigns lining up for the Superman punch. Del Rio interrupting it though, a nice backbreaker. Alberto Del Rio's taking over the match now. Cover. I'll try to get Coulter out of here first. Belly to belly. Another kick out from Del Rio. Del Rio belly to belly suplex.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. And we're going back between the ropes. This could do.
Now Coulter getting involved again. That's a 3 count on Del Rio. That is definitely a 3 count. More than a 3 count. Colter going to be ejected? No, he's not. The ref's
Look at Roman Reigns.
letting him in keeping him in for some reason.
Either way.
Another 1 count. Reigns is getting frustrated now. Feels like he should have had Del Rio put away.
Watch it. Nice reversal there. Ow. Talk about catching a beating. There's the pin. Can his opponent
Colter getting involved again. The ref needs to get him out of here. Banned. Ref just shot banned to Colter. No, muscle buster.
Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
And you know what comes up after the muscle buster? Reigns lining up. Spear.
Delivering crippling punch.
The spear to Del Rio, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Count it forever. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. Reigns' decisive performance in the time of 12 minutes and 38 seconds. Reigns advances to the finals.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Wow, he just never got out of the starting gate. What an impressive victory that was.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Let's Play a few games. Roman Reigns advances to the final with a weird, creepy smile on his face. That was a good match with Del Rio, though. I enjoyed that match. And the timer actually helps me time how long I've been doing matches for, so it helps as well. But if you don't want it there, I'll remove it. Anyway, this has been Let's Play a few games. With match 4 of the Survivor Series predictions, I'll see you next time for the Divas Championship match between Charlotte and Paige.